Alright, it is time to rock and roll. It is time for more colony survival. Quickly hopping over here to DT Fields, because we did the math in between the episodes. Then we're going to go to manage jobs. We've got chicken farmers and barley farmers. Now, for every 5 chicken farmers, we need approximately 6 barley farmers per day in order to upkeep. That is counting that we have about 240 seconds of work from a chicken farmer, and that should keep up about 120 barley per day. Now, we do need to increase whatever we have here. So I am seriously considering to move over here and get an additional banner attached to this one and make that just purely barley farmers. And the other thing that I've done in between the ups, I haven't really done it, but I've had a look at it. Now, we still have a couple of job logs that we did not place down. We got the jewelry guys, and this is the library. That's the library that we've been working on in the last episode. So let's now get over here, because we have the anvils here, and we do have a couple of other blocks as well that we can use. That is here, the jeweler's bench. And these guys are making what we've been after. They make the lanterns. Now, I want the white lanterns. Let's get 20 of those in stock, and let's get 10 and 10 of the other ones. I haven't seen these ones yet, and then also the golden shields. They're going to be relatively useful, but for now, let's high prioritize the white lanterns. So as soon as you guys start working, that is what we want. Now, at the end of the last episode, they took down the entire housing community. We have 303 beds and only 293, so we've got 10 spare beds with everything that we currently have ongoing, which actually is not too bad at all. Now, what we did on that side, I think I'm going to do the same thing right here. So for that, I'm going to hop up here, remove you. I said remove you. And now we want to set ourselves here, construction, a digger area. We're going to start digging out you. But now I need to have a look, because I'm not too sure that on this side, we actually have the one level going down. Yes, we do. Perfect. So, because I do want to completely dig it out, making sure that there is no foundations that are like now grass, and we shall just place you guys, well, right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give you a couple of crates. So as soon as you're done with the digging job that you have to do here, you can just hop on over straight to the other side and continue the job there. Although there's only 1, 2, 3 of you here, so we might need to hire a couple of new people. And now the guys that have been set out to actually fix up the underside of the moat have done a pretty decent job as well. So the moat now is properly connected up. Let's jump in the water and run on the water just because we can. There we go. So the moat is now fully filled up with actual dirt blocks. So there is no longer any zombies playing the nasty and just running around underneath whatever we have built here. And ooh, that is a different color. Okay, I need to keep an eye on what you are going to be. Note to self, but I will definitely forget about that. So these guys already completed here what they had to complete, which is amazing. They're already over here and working, doing what needs to be done. But we shall also recruit to fill all the jobs just to make sure that they get the extra hands. Now, we do want to fill this one in as well. I think I'm just going to quickly do that by hand, because that's going to be by far the fastest way to get it done. No more chicken. We've got a little bit of barley, so kind of want to keep an eye on that, how we are at the moment, because technically, looking at the numbers, we should have a surplus in barley. Now, again, that is given that they have 240 seconds a day worth of actual labor. Let's have a look how that's actually going to pan out. There we go, and just like that, we are completely done and dusted here. Now, from our castle, there's very little left on this side now, but not to worry, we're going to fix that straight away. And I'm gonna have a look. I want to see the tree. I didn't forget for a change. Did you grow already? You did. You did grow, or yeah, it was you. So you are just a tempered log as well. You just have whiter, well, not whiter, you've got lighter leaves. I like. But that's not what we were after. You are here. So let's go all the way to this side. Now, that does mean that we're temporarily going to be blocking it up for just a brief moment. That was not the ones that I was after either. Let's take the grass so we can actually quickly jump up. There we go. All right, so how high do we want it? I think from here. So let's get ourselves construction, a builder area. We're going to take the fancy stone bricks because that's the one that we like. And then we're going to go and run all the way over to the other side. And we're just going to fill all of this in. Does mean that we need to reopen the areas. But that's going to be relatively easily done. All right, now we still have the construction block 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those guys are still running around. Then as soon as they're done, we are going to go and reopen all of this. All right, and they're already nicely working away here on the wall. So then we want to get ourselves another construction builder area. We're going to go and continue with the stone bricks. And we're going to set here, and we're going to make that a 3x3. Well, not a 3x3, but 3 wide. There we go, and we're going to set you 1, 2, and 3 right here. There, that should sort this problem out. And then as soon as they place these ones there, I'm going to be taking them out again. There we go. So now they will not replace them again. So these guys can just walk through here and at least still be able to get in and out through the side. And exactly like we did it on that side, we're going to do the same here. So whatever is underneath the walkway there, it's going to be shielded off anyways, and I just want that to be the nice same brick all over. All right, so that is this side done as well. There we go. Let's take this out for now, just to have the opening open in full. And let's just turn you into brick already. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to be removing the entire wall and rebuilding it from scratch like we did on that side and that side. Those guys are done here, so they should now be moving over to this side. Perfect. Then let me remove you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And then this, I'm going to start digging out again. Now, I know that we only recently put it in, but I just want to make sure that we have all of them right until there. And we put construction job 1 and 2 on that side. So once those guys are done, they can move over to this side again. All right, and then as we're waiting for them to fix that, we can actually continue and finally fix up the bedding, my goodness, the dormitories here on this side. So I'm going to go and take the beds out of that for this. And the other blocks that we want, and that's why we are really after them, is here, the white lanterns. I love the white lanterns, the look of them. So we're going to have 1, 2, and this is going to be the lantern block. Look at that. I mean, the white light, it just looks so amazing. But let's get ourselves a nice stack of beds down here. We go for 1, 2, wall, 1, 2, another wall, 1, 2, another wall, and another 1, 2. There we go. And then here, we're just going to be building out, and we put the other lantern block here. Now, it looks really blown out and white at the moment, but the moment we put the beds in here, there, as well as here, there we go, and we start placing the rest of the walls, it's actually not too bad. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and let's get you out there. And once we start pulling the wall on this side, we can already see that there's a difference. So that's going to be 1, 2 for the bed. This is going to be the next entrance. We're just going to be building it throughout, like we did on the first ones as well. There we go. The only difference is that instead of the torches, we're now going to be building with the white lantern blocks. All right, and when it is done, this is how it looks. And I think this looks really, really neat. I'm talking about when it is done. This is not done yet because I still need to put this wall in. Let's give those guys a little bit of privacy. There we go. Now it is done. And I think that looks really cool and neat. Now, same will be done here, and we're going to be setting up the rest of here as well. But for now, let's quickly hop on over to the other side here, because all of this is now dug out and open again. And now we can actually hold these beautiful white lanterns to see how it is. All right, but we can also turn on our regular torch light again. And now we're going to go for construction, builder area. We continue with the stone bricks. Now we're churning through bricks like crazy at the moment. But let me actually remove you and you for now. And I think that cost me my builder block. Yes, it did. That's kind of okay. We still have the builder area going, so we can just set this again until right here. Now we have the new ones, 1 and 2. Perfect. Pick you up. Job done on that side. This side, they are still building away, which is good. And now we also need another construction builder area for just the flooring. I didn't know we could build with straw, so we can actually make our roof tier parts out of that too. Pretty cool. Now, no more white lanterns, that's okay. And I selected the bricks, but I don't want that. I want the wood flooring. There we go. Right, so in here in the night. Hey, Mr. Juggernaut. Pleasure to see you. You didn't ring my bell yet. Neither of you did, but I did hear these guys go off. So I can actually remove you and replace you with a beautiful lantern as well. And that is going to change the lighting here again. And I like the looks of that. All right, so we've actually pulled you one too far in the front. All right, that's okay. We can just manually remove this because there's only a few. There we go. Do need to fill in all of this as well, but that's going to be for a later as problem. And I think I will just pull the entire area to fill whatever gaps we've got left when we are completely done. I just would need to make new entrances here into the basements. All right, now looking at this, because I actually see our safes area, which is pretty cool. I think we actually have a few extra ones. There we have 6 of them. What can we get out? Let's take the beds out for now, just to put in the bronze locks boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. All right, then we continue building on this side. We might actually need to expand our safe room down here, because we also get more of these little gingerbread houses. And I can take you out and put a nice lantern in. We'll do the same on this side, because I look here. I like that so much better. Here, let's not have any yellow light on us. And like this, if we go down to this nice, clean, white light. Perfect. All right, then I think that is then also the time that I'm going to start getting ready here for another digger area. Let's just pull out all of this. I hope that this is tall enough. I think it will actually just do the trick. And then let's have a look that we get one level down here too. All right, that's a problem. So how about we manually remove you? And that should actually do it. So if we then select you, perfect. And then we select it all the way up until the grass there. And that should dig out everything for this level plus 1 block down. Perfect. There we go. And we'll have a look here. Do we still have space? We can put 1 here, 1 there, 1 here. Need to add a couple of blocks on it. Crate for you, and no, you can step over this, so that's absolutely fine. So the floor here is in. This floor is making very good progress. This side already done. Look at that. And like that, we just got the entire walk around area pretty much done and dusted already. And now I need to set a corner piece, and that is just, I need to decide how far I want it to go. So I think we're going to end up right there. So then we're going for construction, builder area. Now we're really churning through the stone bricks, but that's kind of okay because I like it. Yeah, that was the level that we had it on. And this as well. Yeah. All right, so I might need to do some fixing up there. And then we have 1, 2, because this is the wall. All right, so technically it should be only here. This should be our builder area. And then I can pull it until here. There. Yeah, this should be what our builder area is. It should be exactly 3 here and 3 here as a walk-in area. Which means I need to pull this wall out and need to fix all of that. I think we can. No, because that is exactly the dorm size area. All right, remove you. And we'll just try this again. Construction, builder area. So that means that I need to fix the sides on that side, which kind of is okay, because we still have the time to do that, because we still need to redesign that entire side when it comes to our walls, because all of that is still mud bricks. Alright, so a couple of people shy at the moment, but once these guys are done with the floor here, then they will probably hop over, a few of them, to this side, to the digger job. And this guy's just by himself. What is you? Oh, you're actually helping out here. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people helping out there. That's all good then. I can already remove you because we don't have the people for that anyways. But But we might also just recruit to fill all the jobs. Why not? You guys are done now, so that's good. So we've got a couple of spare people, but we have more building projects coming. So now we've got 4 people unemployed. We should have more than 4. There we go. That's 5. That's the count that I was kind of expecting. And let's have a look that we put you to work. Not here yet. And we'll do the rest of the dorms manually as well. Just because it makes more sense, and I think actually it is faster to do it manually. What am I going to get you guys to do? Well, I think the ancient old answer to that question is easy. If in doubt, building site out. Builder area, more stone bricks, why not? And let's get this level up as well, because this also needs to go to a 3x3, all fully done and dusted. Let's get all the way nice up here. And let's get you 1, 2, and just a brick in the middle. And then for now, we shall lean in and here, let's just build it like that. So we can add an additional 1, 2, 3 blocks right up there. And we'll give you a couple of extra people here to help out. Although it's not really that it's necessary right here and now. But once we're done with this, we're going to be putting in the floor on this side, and then definitely the help is going to be needed. Or potentially we're building a new wall. Alright, so I quickly dropped down the wall here, because that is where it's going to need to be. And then it is 1, 2, 3 as well, which means the next wall is going to be on that side. This is going to be a walkway all the way going through. So it's going to hurt a little bit inside the dorms, but then again, actually not too bad. We have the space. Yes, we do. So let me just remove the beds for now, at least from this area. There we go. There, and well, I can just leave you here. This goes open. Here. Now, the question was, did we do on the other side? I think it was just a 2 gap, right? It was a 1, 2 gap, so 1, 2 gap on this side as well. That's the part that makes sense. So we leave you as the new upcoming wall, so we have that nice instead. We'll do the same thing right here, so we know where the wall is going to be. I can take these ones out, 1, 2, 3. Then we've got a walkway all the way going through. We set ourselves a new construction builder area. 1,675 of these brick blocks left. So yeah, we're churning through them really, really fast today. There we go. You go right there. And we basically work through the night. No, it's about nighttime. Oh, those guys have decided, you know what? We're going to go for the easy way when we go and take a nap. All right, that's okay. There you go. That in here. And of course, because there's no walkway through here yet, like we have it on this side and on that side. We're going to fix the other side up exactly like we did the first one here. We're going to redesign this one as well. So probably we're just going to pull an entire digger area from here all the way to the far corner and dig all of it out. Alright, so this side is also done. So we're pretty much ready to pull in the new walkway that needs to go all the way around. And it's going to go just until here. And now the easiest one is to just walk up there and quickly walk around and set those guys to work right up there. Now with the chisel, we also have some really cool new building blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's one more, I think. Yeah, there it is, number 6. If you create here, 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here, and each of you gets 1 right there, and that's going to be enough to complete the walkway that we have around here. And then the next step would be to get a wall up from here all the way. But first things first, I'm going to take you out, and we're going to build ourselves another builder area. This time we're going to do that again with the wood flooring. And now we need to be a little bit smart about it, because we do need to calculate what is going to be the runway. Well, no, we don't, because we already got the wall set until the exact right space. And that is 1 too many. 1, 2, yeah, it is. Right, so I do need to be smart about that. All right, let's try this again. Construction, builder area, wood flooring, and then we'll just start off here. Start it in this corner. Not there, right here. That's the one. That is the one. That is the one, and then we'll just pull it all the way until right there. That should do the trick and exactly fill it up the way we need it to fill. All right, so we're now looking at the end of the day. I mean, 2 o'clock in the night, I can I think we can safely say that that's the end of the day. And we've got 10 raw chicken and 102 barley. So we do have a little bit of surplus in barley, but let's have a look how that's going to go in the upcoming days, because we still have a statistics board flying around probably somewhere. Maybe down here. Maybe down here. Not here. Where did we put that thing? I don't remember. I'm lost. I swear we had it here. Did I pick it up maybe? Is an option, but then again, it's okay because we still can just pick one up from here. Put it down again, have a look. Now, I want to hide all. I want to see for 24 days. What do I want to see? I want to see the raw chicken. No, I want to see the barley. So, okay, so we do have a little bit of an increase. But our chicken, how is our raw chicken production going? All right, so that was really poor. Chicken meals. At least the chicken meals are going up. So that's at least a good sign. But I do think that we need more raw chicken, which means we need still more barley. And we still need more chicken farmers. But those guys going back to work to finish up the next outside wall. Now, these are all the easy walls. The more difficult one is going to be the one where we have our entire maze going through. That one we potentially need to do in a couple of different stages. As in, up until here, we can pull the majority of it out, except for the traps. So, yeah, we need to do all of that manually. We can do it until here, but also all of this needs to be redone. Because we're either going to do it properly, or we're not going to do it at all. That's kind of the idea behind all of it. So, until here, I can remove it manually. That level is also going to go. And we want to start rebuilding all of that. And all of this needs to be filled in as well. Because I want to have it come down as a nice, clean wall. Alright, see, exactly like that. Then, of course, this is going to be taken out and it's going to be all the nice brickwork. And I think I'm just going to pull out the entire maze as well. Not that I want to redesign it, but more so I can put a layer of foundation underneath here as well, just to make all of it look that little bit sleeker and slicker than what it is at the moment. But we still have quite a bit of work to go before we reach that. Here we should have our entrance already all good to go. And on this side, they have completed the majority of the wall. So let me go in and actually open that up. They've completed the entire wall. All right, so let's open you up again. Nice 2x3. Get all of these blocks out of the way. There we go. And now we can pull the rest of our wall as well as the floor. So that's really, really good. Construction, builder area. How we're looking, 1,100 blocks left. So we are really churning through them. But before I'm going to do that, I need to get rid of all of these. There we go. Because I'm not going to continue building on the mud bricks. At least not here. Maybe we use them for a later stage again. But for now, I would like to see, yes, the fancy brick wall. Alright, from you, all the way until there. Now, let's get up here. Let's set ourselves the construction jobs. I know that we still have a couple of people flying around doing not too much. There we go. And now we just got one here, one there, and one there. There we go. That should do the trick. Those guys can start building all of that. Then the next thing that we want to do, and I'm just going to go and pull it. There we go. Construction, digger area from here. Let's pull all of this out until right about here. And then we can finally replace that with the ones that we really want to see. There we go. All of these guys on. Exactly. Pull all of that off. This guy decided to start working on that instead of on this. Oh, because they're done. All right, that's good. Works for me. All of you out. And this one is also done already. Very, very nice. So then we take ourselves another construction builder area. And 1157. Let's fill this up again. Right until... No, see, not there. That's the only disadvantage of them non-stop walking in front of where you're actually trying to build something. All right, there we go. Now, let's see. Can we get you guys out of the way so we can actually start doing something again? There and there. All right, now let's pick up these blocks because we're not going to need them here, nor these ones. We do need to put a couple of new walls up on this side. to actually create our indoor areas. For that though, I'm going to quickly pull you ahead until where we want the wall, exactly from here. Then we're going to set ourselves another construction builder area, 1,100 left. So at least there's semi keeping up with what we have. All right, until here. And we'll put 1, 2. And then 1. I think that should do the trick. Here, 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 and there. So like that, we've got 8 people working, but only 8 of the crates. Very nice. That's the efficiency that we're looking for. All right, here. We're going to do the same thing on the main wall. Yeah, let's do. There we go. And this is where the main wall is going to start. So let's get first this open again. Let's have a quick look where we need to open it. I think this one's still out. That one is still out. All right, and then we remove you, and that should do the trick. Now, the other thing, and I can finally show you guys with the chisel, I'm going to remove these ones as well, because this is now all the nice brick area on the left side. So we can start working on the right way here. I can now place you and you. All right, so here now we take the 2 stairs with the chisel, and I can click you, and you, and that way we don't have to use the quarter blocks. Now, in the next part, I like even more. I also have slope, but they are separate blocks. They are separate blocks. Just quickly need to confirm that because I cannot adjust 2 on the save. So slope corner inverted, let's have a look, is not the one that I'm looking for. Slope edge, neither. Slope vertical, the other way. Okay, so slope vertical inverted. That is the one. Here, look at that. So this looks like a proper stairs. I mean, I like the square block building, but I also definitely like this. So this one looks really, really cool. Going to give us just that tiny little bit of extra sprinkle that we're going to need every once in a while. So yeah, we have that on this side. Now that side still needs to be dug out. On this side, we are kind of okay. The majority of it is already nice and set. The ceilings are in. The wall is in. At least part of it. First need to change the chisel again back to cube, because otherwise we're going to be building everything with the special shapes. Construction, builder area. There we go. Let's pull you all the way until right here. No, one too far. One too far. Let's try this again. Construction, builder area. Just stone bricks. And there we go. Now let's get you guys to do this here nicely on the inside. There, that ought to do the trick. I mean, it's only a small wall, so it should be relatively fastly done. And then we can pull also the other 2. And then we're pretty much set on that side. You guys here have almost completed or completed. From what I can see, it is completed already. So then we can just continue building the next one. Just going to be removing these ones already, as well as this, because I think the wall is done, so I don't need those guys to come back here anymore to continue working on something that's finished. All right, so another day has passed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We have 11 raw chicken and 94 barley. So our chicken versus barley ratio is quite imbalanced at the moment, which is good, but I'm in the wrong banner. Let me quickly hop on over to the other side. There we go. Here I can see it. Manage jobs. So we've got 24 versus 15. 24 barley, 15 chicken farmers. That is a lot. So now we need to massively increase, I wouldn't say, but we definitely need to increase our chicken output, because we want... Ooh, I like this one. I want luxury chest. That's all that is left. And for the luxury chest, we need cotton, for which we need dyeing. In the printing press, for the printing press, we need steel, lead, and minerals. And for that, we need science chest, which we didn't unlock yet either. So that's still a long way away. But okay. So, yeah, we definitely need to increase. That's where my brain was going. Because we want to unlock the local animal carcass. And that is made with chicken. 3 carcasses is making 1 animal carcass, which then turns into meat and the tan and all the other the hide and the leather and all of that's coming out of that. So we're going to need a whole lot more chicken if we want to make this viable. Now, as you can see, we're producing quite a bit already. We're producing a lot. What do we have all in inventory? So our hemp is down to nearly none. Flax, we've got more than enough. But that's because the linen guys were working on creating the hemp rather than creating that. Now, the hemp fiber is straight away used in many other things straight away as well, which is kind of okay, but also... do we already have any of the golden shields? You should be in luxury items, maybe? No, you're not. Maybe anywhere else. Okay, I don't see. But let's quickly hop on over to the jeweler's bench. And let's see what those guys are working on, because I would really like to take a look at the golden shield. Alright, so currently in the stockpile is 0. Now they're working on the orange lanterns as well as the white lanterns, because they do have the 20 white lanterns at the moment. Those guys are done, at least they think. Really have nothing else to do. We've got 100 gold jewelry. Listen, if you don't have anything else to do, turn it into more gold jewelry. That is stuff that we can sell, not for an amazing amount of money, but that is okay. You guys consistently work on raw iron, which is also good. You're out of firewood. And you're out of animal carcasses. Yeah, we're trying to work on the animal carcasses issue. You're also out of firewood. So I'm going to need more wood choppers. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Well, not so much, because we have no more wood. Well, we got plenty of logs. It's just that we don't have any of the idiots to chop it for us. So I want to put you guys on... Yeah, all of you on firewood duty as well. There you go. So the spare guys that we had from all the construction projects that we had. March of the Penguins. Look at all the security guards that we have. That is a lot. That is a lot of guards that we have on duty, but we need them. At least that's what I keep telling myself when I cry myself to sleep at night. Alright, so... yeah, I think in the next episode we're going to start revamping this side, so we might need to redesign the entire maze, which is going to be quite risky to do. Honestly. Because, I mean, the traps here were okay, because all that has been dug out already. Now, these traps we could potentially keep. I just need to remove the guards from around it, but I could keep the traps around, so at least I don't have to redo all of that, so we don't lose all the ammo that is in there. Alright, so that is good. That is definitely good. Alright, so yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. For now, I would like to finish up the last one of the walls of the outside. Oh yeah, and let's have a quick peek down here. Yeah, so you guys are, oh yeah, complaining you don't have any pots. So the potterers, we don't have enough firewood. There is a whole lot of stuff going on all at the same time, except none of it is going to be good. We'll take you out, so this is all linked up with the nice corridors that we have now. Let's take you out. Let's give you a nice one of the white lanterns. We're going to do the same on the other side. No, not ready. But we're going to do the same here. So wherever we've got our entrances, we've got a nice lantern to clear the entrance from the outside so you can clearly see it. It's very nice and visible. That side as well. Very, very nice. Here we still need to take out the mud bricks. It's the only part that is still left. And thank you. Alright, so let's clear you out as well. Here, so that side is all fully done with the mud bricks. And then here, you are actually flooring area for there. I want to get rid of you. So we'll put you right here. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. So up here we need to still fix, but this side is completely done with the new bricks. And this we are well on the way with the new bricks. We've got the new lanterns for the entrances. So all in all, we're looking really, really nice. And the outside walls are done on 1, 2, 3 sides. We've got the new entrances set. So that's again a whole lot of progress. Okay guys, but that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, as I said, we're going to be working on getting a few of the other things set up there as well, to clear that up and to get all of this nice into the mud bricks, out of the mud bricks into the stone bricks. What's it called? I cannot, yeah, stone bricks is what it's called. And then probably I might actually be able to keep the maze. If I'm going to be smart, I could keep the maze going I just undermine the entire foundation because physics don't exist, and then we put a new layer of actual foundation in. So it's still going to be quite a bit of work. Now all of the guards I'm going to have to remove and re-put. So that's going to be the danger. That's going to be a manual job that I need to start at exactly the right timing, early morning, just as the morning chime comes in and the last ones have been taken out and it needs to be done. So I might need to do it side by side, but that's for us to figure out in the next one. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.